3 decades, the National Democratic Institute has worked to build the institutions and develop the tools that help democracy to grow worldwide. One of those new tools must be digital technology. With over half the world now linked to the internet, these digital tools can work to support or can work to disrupt democracy. We've heard much about democracy being undermined by digital platforms. Authoritarians, kleptocrats, and extremists have used these technologies to hack opponents, to spread disinformation, and to spread hate. Fortunately, these technologies can also be used to empower citizens who are fighting back to build more just, open, and democratic societies.
NDI has developed DemTools as one part of the answer, working with established open source software to adopt powerful tools that can help groups gather and analyze data, fight corruption, organize and advocate, and effectively communicate with citizens where they are online.
Human-centered design helps us build a deep empathy for the people who use our applications. We conduct a lot of research to understand the needs of the people, and based on that information, we start to prioritize different ideas as a working prototype for our partners to test.
Many of these organizations have limited time and lack the technical and financial resources to develop and maintain technology tools on their own. So we work with them hand in hand to create the right tool for their context.
Constantly always seeking opportunities where we actually get to meet with our users, interact with them, sometimes even just watch them use the software, try and identify some pain points, and then we try to sometimes talk with them to identify those areas that should be improved.
We've actually been able to train partners on how to do a lot of the data management through the platform themselves. So they can actually build their own checklists, they can set up their own participant lists, they can create all of the structures for managing that observation data.
When we started in 2011, I wouldn't have dreamt that the time is going to come when this software will be used by over 1,000 data clerks with over 100,000 observers in the field, collecting over 1 million data points.
Now it's in all 38 municipalities of Kosovo. It's really been very useful for us to know actually what citizens are coping with, daily problems that they face around their neighborhood, but also it's shown us how we can work better with municipalities on evidence-based issues. So it's very easy to track results. So about 1 in 3 reports has already been fixed by municipalities, and this is obviously thanks to the coordinators that we have throughout Kosovo.
Human-centered design here has led us to understand that not all communities in the country participate politically the same way, or have even the same interests and academic background. So this led us to meet their participants where they are, from their academic interests to topics and schedules. For the Guatemala team, it has been a great opportunity of innovation that allowed us to look beyond the traditional ways of doing debate workshops and manuals. Youth like to be engaged and use their methods so that they can access their own time.
Dozens of civil society groups, members of parliament, and political parties have used Civi to track hundreds of thousands of contacts, organize campaigns, and connect with their constituents. Providing affordable, powerful CRM technology to dozens of groups across over 25 countries has been a success, but getting partners to feel comfortable using Civi most efficiently and effectively requires constant collection of feedback and a commitment to improving Civi with a diverse range of users in mind. To help address this key usability issue, NDI supported the development of a new Civi CRM theme called Shortage. The new theme has made Civi much easier to use.
At times it feels like technology is destroying democracy, but we've also seen so many inspiring examples of committed civil organizations, reformist elected officials, and citizen organizers using the internet to create positive impact. We're looking forward to seeing the new ways in which democracy activists will use technology to change their societies.